What's up, Faith Family? Driver's Guide and Voyager SYT here, and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Wheels 1968 COPO Camaro, which was first introduced as a 2016 Multipack Exclusive. Now, this particular permutation right here has a flame motif going around the entire vehicle, as you can tell by the singular orange racing strike and the flame emblems all around the car. And, overall, I think this is a very well done vehicle. This has always been a definite eye catcher in my collection, and I'm really surprised that I haven't reviewed it sooner because this is just the quintessential Hot Wheels. This is honestly how you do it. I mean, the only thing that can make this more Hot Wheels is if it was unlicensed and it had this crazy sort of design. But I think as is, this is a really good car. First off, let's just talk about the detail because while this doesn't have painting on the headlights and backlights like I would have liked, I do think that they put a good amount of attention to detail into the grille. Because as you can see, each element of the grille is clearly defined. And so while there's only a suggestion of headlights, I think that's adequate enough. They really didn't need to paint it in that case. And honestly, I think Hot Wheels definitely needs more of that. Because if they're not going to paint the front and back lights, which just bothers me because why would you not do that? Especially when half the time they already use the colors required to paint them elsewhere on the car. But I think if you're not going to do that, I think you should just, pay more attention to the grille, and that makes up for at least half of it. And it keeps your cars good and stops them from falling into decent territory. I mean, it's even, look at the Jeep Gladiator from 2022, I think. They did an excellent job with the grille here. I mean, it's a Jeep grille, so I mean, it's obviously not that intricate, but, it is intricate here, and they did a decent job translating that real-life grille design to diecast. So it's a bit of a niche thing, but I think that was a very commendable thing that they did there. And also, with just the decals and emblems, I mean, this is just great. They didn't make the flames too complicated. They didn't do the whole stupid 3D skeuomorphic thing. No, these are just flat flame lines, and they give the car a sense of direction and a sense of speed. And they also help with the Hot Wheels branding because, only Hot Wheels would have flames that look quite like this and flames that are applied this liberally all over the car. And although they have the Hot Wheels logo there, I mean, even if they didn't have that, you would still be able to tell this is a Hot Wheels car. And that's just a mark of good branding. And also the wheels right here, they have orange rims around them. And once again, they do that thing I hate where the wheels have this stupid glossy material that just wears off whenever you rub it too much or even if it's just played with a little bit. But I think while it is intact, it does look good. I'm sure as the years go by and as the paint just naturally falls off, it's not gonna look as good. It's gonna look like crap. But as it stands right now, buy this straight out of the package. It's all right. It looks all right in my book. So yeah, moving on into recommendations. This particular permutation was released in 2016. So finding this specific variant may be a bit difficult, but if you can find one from 2020 or later, then I think this will definitely be worth the buy. I'd say only pay up to like $3 for this because, well, I'm sure that there will be some folks that try to sell this for $5. This really isn't worth much more than $3, so I'm sure you could bring the price down to that point. Because, I mean, when you look past all the things that this car does right, it's still just a typical stock standard, honestly, mainline diecast car, even though it wasn't multi-pack exclusive. And the multi-pack exclusive thing might also add to the rarity of finding this particular permutation. So personally, I'd say that I wouldn't recommend this if you're looking for this particular permutation, but if you were looking for anything more recent, then I say go for it. As long as you're not paying more than $3, because these people, they'll try to do anything to you, eBay or otherwise. Got some evil folks out there. But either way, that'll wrap up my review of the Hot Wheels 1968 COPO Camaro, the 2016 multi-pack exclusive permutation. As always, I've been your host, Jarvis Gotten. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more diecast content. And as always, giggity goo, stick around.